Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We tapped in, y'all, and I'm dropping y'all a video, and this is gonna be a banger. This is coming from your boy Gene Deal talking about how Diddy and Kirk Burrows was actually gay lovers. Gay lovers, y'all. Hey, man, before I get into this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell for your boy. We need 1,000 likes on this video because I'm dropping y'all nothing but raw content. Now, see, if you got into the 50 Cent documentary, if you watched Kirk Burrows, I was a little fooled. I gotta keep it real with y'all. I was a little bit fooled. You understand what I'm saying? Because Kirk Burrows, if you don't know who that is, he was the co-founder of Bad Boy, right? He had 25% of Bad Boy stock. He used to run stuff. Well, you know, he was like Diddy's errand boy. But all in all, he owned more of Bad Boy than Diddy did because Diddy's mother owned 75% of Bad Boy and Kirk Burrows owned 25%. Well, here's the funny part about that documentary, right? See, people switch up and they forget the things they say. I knew for some reason at the end of that documentary, when Kirk Burrows was talking about, he was saying, you know, Diddy, you know, he sexually abused me. I didn't want it. And he kept doing it and he wouldn't stop. And he kept doing it and doing it. I believed him that they had slept together, but I thought it was more to the story. And guess what? It was more to the story, which I'm going to show y'all in a video real quick. They was actually lovers, y'all. See, Kirk Burrows, if you really look at that documentary, he looked like somebody who was in a relationship and was hurt. You could see it in his face. He wasn't even mad. Like, guys, I mean, let's be real here. Who doesn't get mad? Who wouldn't get mad if somebody came into your office with a baseball bat and made you sign over your 25% of a multi-million-dollar company? But we see, he said he wasn't even mad. But the thing is, if somebody is your gay lover and you got feelings for them, nah, you wouldn't be that mad. Well, it comes to find out that Kirk Burrows and Diddy, oh yeah, they used to spend nights together. Gene Deal had to go drop off money to Kirk Burrows, and guess what? What did he find? Diddy and Kirk Burrows sleeping in the bed together. They used to talk about how they used to wake up in the bed together and pray. You understand what I'm saying? Now, don't this sound a little bit familiar when Diddy saying he waking up in the bed with another man like Usher? Usher? When he's talking about him and Usher used to wake up in the bed together, he slipped up and said that and tried to correct it. But him and Kirk Burrows used to wake up in the bed together long before Usher came along, or maybe around the same time. See, Diddy been with this behavior, and I'm not even going to say Diddy sexually assaulted him, because he didn't. Diddy and Kirk Burrows were lovers. Because now check this out, people. Check this out. Here's the tea. Here's the tea. Kirk Burrows was caught giving Puff Daddy fellatio in Puff Daddy's office, right, by an intern. Oh, yes. He was caught doing that. So now we're going to press pause. We're going to press pause for a minute. When you hear Kirk Burrows in the 50 Cent documentary on Netflix, he says that he was forced. He says he was forced multiple times and he didn't like it. Well, the thing is, if you was forced to do something, how was a man at your house waking up in your bed? You mean to tell me that Diddy was forcing you to let him spend a night at your house? Diddy forced you to give him fellatio? I don't know about y'all, but if somebody tried to force me to do that, I think I would bite down and chomp. But, you know, Kirk Burrows kind of got that look in his eye, like he's part of the community. You could tell that he's in love with Puff. He looked more hurt than angered. And I figured that. So, guys, I'm not going to put this one on Diddy, y'all. Coach One Stack, keep it one stack. I keep it fair. Do I think Diddy assaulted a lot of men? Yes. But I think a lot of men like Freak Mill and Kirk Burrows willingly gave it up. But let's see what Gene Deal got to say, y'all.
On Wednesday, I would have to go with him and make sure that he was all right and take the money to Kirk Burrows' house after the red zone. But I didn't think nothing at the time. At that time, I didn't think nothing of it, that he was spending the night with Kirk Burrows either every Wednesday night. He got a whole girl at home, but he's spending the night with Kirk Burrows. He's staying at Kirk's house. I'm like, yo, all right, cool. Didn't think nothing of it. And then Kirk had made a mention to some people over the years that him and Puff used to wake up and pray together. And I'm, in my mind, I know he's talking about saying prayers and all that shit like that. But in my other mind, I'm thinking you waking up with a dude praying? Shit is going on. Then there was a situation that somebody said long time ago in the office. They caught Kirk giving Puff a fellatio in the office. Now that was the rumor that was going around. How true it is? They was lovers. It came out in his lawsuit. He tried to say that Puff was, what he said, sexually assaulting him. But if somebody's sexually assaulting you, how you letting them come stay at your house every Wednesday night? After the club? I think they were boyfriends, you know. I think, my honest opinion, I think Kirk was in love with Puff to a certain degree. And Puff was using him, and Kirk was giving up the bujina to him. Anything Puff asked him to do, he would do. You know, he'd go at people, he'd talk shit. Kirk would talk shit to you on the behalf of Puff. And I believe that was his man to a certain degree in his mind. And the way he was saying shit on that documentary, you could feel that they had a relationship. He was hurt behind being Justin's godfather. He allowed Puff to tell him that he was caught up with Misa and everything like that. He believed all this shit. That's what I got out of it. I don't know what you and the other people got out of it. He was saying like he was a scorn lover.
But how did you find out that he gave Diddy fellatio? You know who they came from?
Well, we heard that one long time ago. Like when I was working for Bad Boy. I heard that one a long time ago. I was working for Bad Boy, that Kirk was caught up giving them a fellatio in the office. And they got rid of one of the interns for walking in on him or something like that. You understand? But then Kirk come out in this documentary, in this lawsuit, and say he was giving Puff was making him, giving him fellatios and the bujina. That's in his lawsuit. But I guess if Cassie is a scorn lover, Kirk has the right to be a scorn lover too. Right? Both of them worked for him. Both of them was on the payroll, right? So I think Kirk was a scorn. Kirk, he do, and people knew this back in the day, he was 25% of Bad Boy. He did start Bad Boy. He did help grow Bad Boy, the artist, get the money, do all the things that he said. As far as the business part of it, Kirk did everything he was supposed to do for the business part of it. But he still was Puff lover. He still was Puff lover. He know that. And he was his employee. I guess you can't have your lover working for you.
Now, guys, you heard it. You heard it yourself right there out of Gene Deal's mouth. Kirk Burrows was actually Diddy's lover. He wasn't forced to do anything. And I'm here to tell you, like I said, I don't jump on Diddy's side, but I do keep it real. Kirk Burrows even exposed in his lawsuit, legal paperwork, saying that Puff made him give him fellatio. Nobody can make you do that. And made him from behind. You understand what I'm saying? That's some stuff that was done willingly. If Diddy is spending the night at your house every Wednesday, I don't see Puff Daddy making Kirk Burrows do anything. Guys, I need 1,000 comments, man. Y'all tell me below, do you think that Diddy made Kirk Burrows do any type of illicit activities on him? Because this one, man, threw me for a ringer. Can you dig it? But I don't like to keep y'all too long, man. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because I'm dropping content, going live. I'm giving it all to you raw and uncut. But other than that, stay blessed. Hey, man, don't ever get finessed. Get plenty of rest. Hey, man. And, man, get everything up off your chest and stay out of trouble.